Hello and hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to the Hollowbody, a playable teaser or demo that's part of the, was it Next Fest? Steam's Next Fest that's going on has a whole bunch of demos going on, the last video I uploaded of course being one of them. But this one looked like it was going to be interesting. Let me double check the store page. Hollowbody, made by Headwear Games. Is it only being made by a single person right now, as a tech noir survival horror short story set in urban decay of a long-abandoned British city. British? So we're going to be making a lot of British jokes, maybe. Like, bo. You have to do it like with that kind of bo, with your lips having to be like that. You can't say, bottle of water. You have to be bo. You can't, like, parse your lips together. You have to keep it extended. That's how British talk. I know, I'm like 25% British. With that said, though, let's get into it. It's just a teaser. I'm going to play with the controller, and also, ahead of time, you should check out my Discord server. Pin comment down below if you want to find some friendly folks. Come check it out down below. And I appreciate the developer, because there's PlayStation controller support. Look at this. Press square? That's not an Xbox button. Fuck Xbox controller. I don't have a problem with Xbox controller, but I have a preference for DualShock because of the, the analog stick locations. I just grew up with that shit. And it's better. And I love game developers that at least make button layouts for both controllers, because hundreds of millions of both Xbox controllers and PlayStation controllers are both used on PC. But it's like there's an 80% of games only support Xbox. It's stupid. But let's get into it. Demo 1.1. We'll see where it goes. It's a work in progress demonstration intended to showcase the core mechanical and visual features of Hollowbody. Various narrative and gameplay elements have been modified for the purpose of the demo. Please consider wishlisting to the support, and Hollowbody is being developed by, again, one person. Also, if there's no carve rooms, you might hear my absolute dipshit upstairs neighbor squeaking across the floors over and over again. I'm going to try my best to ignore it. It's very difficult, though.
Severe weather conditions identified.
This is very techy.
You think? What gave it away?
Several of my atmospheric sensors are reading concerning levels.
That was a rhetorical question, Beeb.
Beeb?
I recommend that we establish a safe landing zone with the utmost urgency.
It's alright, we will. We're about 3 miles out from where Sasha was posted. You think you can hold on?
There is a statistical probability that ignoring these warnings may result in an incident with fatal repercussions. Sorry, I'm unable to process your request.
Oh god.
The root function termination is
the Teslas of the future.
It will require administrator.
Shit.
Oh, it's a flying car. Oh no. I mean, if this wasn't set in, like, I think they said it was like set in Britain, then I'd say it's kind of dangerous, because it looks like we dropped into Chicago or Detroit, but like a high-tech car though, and the cars around us aren't. Gotta figure it out. I woke to the acrid smell of an electrical fire, rain pounding on the cracked windshield of my hover. I tried to call for help, but my radio couldn't catch a signal through the storm. Sasha was out there somewhere. If we were to stand any chance of getting out of here, I'd need an evac plan. I had to find a vantage point, someplace high enough to get a signal through my radio and call for help. This wasn't over. Yeah, I mean, it's the start of the game. I wouldn't think it'd be over. I'm just trying to cleverly think of like some kind of British town, but genuinely I'm not too familiar. Okay. System critical. It looks like the camera's just tracking rather than me being able to control it myself. Oh. Okay. I don't have any sprint key. We'll just move forward. I've heard good things about the game, though, so I'm hoping to, let's say, get immersed into it. I want to not be too energetic again. Press X to interact when Seek is displayed. Let's Seek. What does Seek mean? Oh, that. Health spray. Medical repair spray, repair, has been left in the back of the ambulance. Yes. Oh. D-series revolver?
An old darling Sukamo D-series revolver. A favorite among private security firms.
Regardless of how many years go on, people still love their revolvers, of course. I mean, we don't have any ammo, so just... Wait, no. Oh, here we go. Radio? Oh, I'll use it. This action is currently unavailable. Wait. No. Yes. Yeah. Press... Ah, there we go. Okay, we can finally run. Okay. That's good. Although, no, since I swear it's going to be like mostly tank controls, but there's no way in. The doors are completely rusted shut. I'm not sure if the game's like supposed to be more inspired by like Silent Hill or Resident Evil. We'll have to find out. But we'll just explore before the monsters show up, keeping things a little slow-paced. Wait, wasn't that the radio name? What do you think you're doing? My husband has work in the morning. Will the ambulance outside stop wee-wooing? It's just a precaution, ma'am. All residents are advised to stay in their homes until further notice. This is absurd. You have no right to tell us what to do. Just wait till my man hears about this. Ma'am, we understand the inconvenience, but failure to comply will result in a blacklist for you and your family. Shove your blacklist. Let me through. Ma'am, state regulation requires you to be compliant, and any and all mandated bunch of parasites, a lot of you. Is that like what happened here? History-wise? The road has been blocked by old supply. Should focus on finding somewhere high enough. But why would the... let me see, what does the radio call? Respect.
My trusty Kotak. It's old tech, but near impossible for someone to monitor the signal.
Okay, so it's like maybe the Silent Hill radio, but instead of like letting you hear static noise when enemies are nearby, it instead plays voices and messages from the past? I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess, when more moments with the radio come up. Yeah, here's where we need to be going. But I'll look around a little bit just to see if there's any items. Oh, never mind. What's this camera angle for? To show the birds? Or show everything that's gooped up here?
This stuff has completely covered the side of the building, sealing the door shut. Maybe I...
You're not gonna describe, like, what is this stuff? Do you even know? I'll be inspecting, yeah, the... Ooh. Oh. Can I go up the side? We gotta try that. Come on, come on, come on. No! Developer, come on. You make it so the... Well, one thing is movable, but you're saying I can't go down the slide. At least these swings are physics-based. Very nice. Ah, here we go. Revolver ammo. Resident Harry Tyndall. Date of birth. My first suggestion to the developer is make it so whatever is doing the overlay of the screen with the text, make it so the rain doesn't actually smear the text but goes behind it. Because it was the same thing when I was reading the document, right? The rain can actually smear the font. The rain should be behind the font, right? That's my biggest first suggestion, is all the font that pops up on the screen. Make it so... Also, equip. Let's see. Reload is... I think R1 is to shoot. Not sure what reload is, but we're gonna have the gun in our hand now, since we got ammo. Just in case. But I think I found everything I need. There's just ammo in that little security gate. And then we can shove this to what, enter sewers? Oh, to climb on top? Ah. I guess we're going in. Alright. We gotta get to the spooky parts, right?
Okay. Time to find a way up to the roof.
Wait. That noise. Very... Resident Evil 4, maybe? Resident Evil 4 Classic, I think? Just not the same, but very reminiscent. Various old boxes. Nice chunky cockroaches. The lock is
blocked with some kind of expanding foam.
Foam. Oh, loading screen at the stairs for this. Okay. Electrical lock. My question is if we have a map that marks things on the, Oh, a 3D map even. How do I... Okay, I can't move the map left and right, but only rotate around my character, I think. Yeah, I don't like that. Developer, can you make it so left analog stick rotates, but D-pad makes it go, you know, up, down, left, right? That'd be great. That'd be awesome, too. It'd be great. I like the 3D map, but it just needs more to differentiate walls, doors, differences, block doors, because otherwise, I don't know, otherwise it's just like, it's like the map could use some work, but that's just my suggestion. Useless junk. There's gotta be something in here. Ugh. Gross, I'm not touching any of this. It's almost like my kitchen. It's just not dirty, you know, Asmongold level of dirty, of course. It's just like, my kitchen similarly is like, it's like crammed into like a little L-shaped room, basically. But at least I have a window in my kitchen. It's full of old clothes. My kitchen is clean, though. Wait, what am I doing here, then? It's filthy. Or is it this, like, rebar? Is this melee weapon? No. That's filthy. No way I'm stepping in this. It's Asmongold's room! Oh my god. Cockroaches and everything. Just like Asmongold's room. Also, I'm not bashing on Asmongold, by the way. I'm just making a joke. Just in case. But yeah, is there really nothing in here? I'll look around a little bit more in case I miss something, because it's like... There has to be a reason for coming in here, right? It's an unlocked room. Is there really nothing? I really didn't see anything in there. I don't know if it's just... They said the things will look different because this is a demo, so the room could actually have things in it, or a key item later on, or something in that glass cabinet. You don't really know. It's been boarded. Oh, wait, they mark red for boarded, though. I'm not sure if red means if I get a crowbar I can break them down, maybe? Electronic locks are maybe the block doors that I can't open? Maybe. Because the red electric... Maybe the electric doors can be opened, but the red just cannot. One way or the other. It's one of them. So let's see. Like, this is... opened. Could be an enemy in here. How was it? Wait, it unequipped my pistol again. Equip it! They turn off my flashlight and took off my gun after I entered the building. I'd kill for a shower. Pretty nice, pretty nice. You can at least walk and shoot, right? Instead of like you have to stand still kind of thing. Document. Social enrichment charity. It's the newspaper. Fuck it, I'll read it. Social enrichment charity Sherwood announces monumental investment to revamp Barnston's infrastructure and economy. Barnston, November 2063, in groundbreaking move set to redefine Barnston's landscape. Sherwood, a philanthropic organization, has declared plans for a transformative investment aimed at revitalizing the city's infrastructure. The initiative aims to usher in a new era of prosperity, promising job opportunities and modern transit systems in a city marred by economic struggles and social challenges. In a statement released, express commitment. Okay, well, this sounds like a lot of word salad right now, honestly. Even it sparked enthusiasm. Sherwood. Okay, so it's just literally advertisement, or just introducing us to a company called Sherwood. Something Sherwood. Sherwood. We'll probably be seeing that name over and over then. Probably. I'll take that.
Oh, Jesus.
Our first resident Thurston. Unemployed. Cardiovascular failure void. He's got like a chonky VR headset on his head. Alright, well. A keycard is grasped in the body's hand. Yes. Room 231? Okay. There's nothing left but the sorry corpse of an addict. Ah, I see. Okay.
My trusty...
Babe, are you sure you're alright? You've not touched your dinner. I'm not hungry. Do you guys eat after work, or I'm not hungry? Come on, you didn't take your lunch with you today. You have to eat something. Take a walk. What? Take a walk. Give me some fucking space. Honey, you're scaring me. Please, just tell me what's wrong. We can work this out. Uh-oh. Supposedly, she said she's fine. That's not good. We need some space. Maybe this construction job wasn't such a great idea. Take a walk. It's raining out. Where can I go? I said take a walk. This is our home. I live here. Get the fuck out of my house? Jesus Christ. Alright, that's not a happy marriage in any sense of the way. Moldy plates, cutlery. You know what? Probably...
It's trash. It's...
Why is that one voice line incorporated? It's strange. Unless, like, all the voice line, like, everything they say, like, even interacting with this bed is going to be fully voice acted afterwards. Why would this one say, it's pilot... Wait, what? Wait, what? It's... But... Why was the one voice line, and now it's not a voice line? What? Anyways, strange. But hey, I'm gonna keep going until something, I'm gonna keep roaming until something changes. New room. What's in here? Like, I'm not even really inspecting the bathrooms. Everything looks kind of mostly barren. Barren, at least for the demo. As for what the developer had said. Another body.
God.
Catherine, unemployed, acute dehydration. I don't think I can interact with that. Oh.
I can see right through to the ground floor.
Ah.
There's something on the table. I can't reach it with my bare hands.
So we're not going to go in the floor beneath. We're going to have to, I guess, craft something to get that. Alright. It's filthy. Pyramid? Oh, well, what is that? Humidifier? Radio? It's made by the Martians or something. It's full of old clothes. But yeah, we need to probably make use of the key and unlock one of the doors and find a way to come back to this place. Not that I'd forget. Also, let me check to see. The radio?
My trust... The interference...
No. Okay. But yeah, let me look around. We know what we can do now with that key there. Now it's just to find out which door I need to unlock with a key card.
A room key. Room key for Gator House. The number 2.3 is scrawled on
Oh,
the
it's
back.
2.3, not 213. That's funny. You're not even like 213. You get like regarded with a decimal point. Just makes it feel like you're even lesser of a person. Oh yes, you're not living in room 213. You're gonna live in 1.2. It makes, I don't know. I wonder if it would actually have a psychological effect on humans if you made them live in a place that just has a mathematical number that both sounds tiny, but also just is like redundant. Like, oh yeah, you can live in house number, not 1326 Boulevard Street. You can live at 1.2 Street. Just 1.2 Street. 1.345, like 5673. You just like it with pi, right? And jump down, yes. Getting too distracted with numbers. But it looks like we did go down a floor. Can we go back up? A missile lies dormant, buried under the rubble. Is it active? I don't want to wait to find out. I mean, when did it land? How old is it? What? Is it plush fall off the bed and... Charlie... deceased asphyxiation? How old? Adolescent asphyxiation. Well, that sounds morbid and dark. Oh, document. Oh, I didn't see a document. Child's drawing... is it like bazillionaire? Oh yeah, bazillionaire. I would buy mommy and daddy and get pizza every day. It's pretty damn dark. Asphyxiation and not self-asphyxiation. The sheets are stained. Yep, all the bed sheets are probably stained. Well, I mean, free hammer. A hammer lies embedded into the family portrait. Alright, I guess that gets rid of the boards. Also, just a mirror. Actually, is it a melee weapon too?
I've got no...
Okay, it is not. But we can likely leave because of it. Also, what is making that noise? Oh, phone.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Is this your home?
I'm sorry, who is this?
We weren't expecting visitors.
How is this line still active?
That's a good question.
Refuse to die.
Why are you talking like that?
I am fluent in over 4 languages. Would you like me to?
I get it. You're one of those old service bots, right?
Hey, you just said he knows a lot of languages. I'd be like, oh, hell yeah.
I'm sorry. I am not familiar with the term service bot.
Right. Okay. Try this. I'm looking for someone. A girl. Her name's Sasha. Please tell me. Have you seen her?
I see what I see.
Yeah, this is a waste of my time. I'm hanging up.
Watch out for the strays. They haven't had a proper home in weeks.
Creepy fucking robot.
This person is really not open-minded. Hey, new file. Alright. Not really open-minded, no. I mean, the radiator appears to be damaged, barely hanging onto the wall. Okay.
The
Hammer?
wall is water damaged, exposing the plasterboard behind.
Very nice.
I may be able to break
Very nice, yes.
an old
Whoops.
claw hammer.
Is it just for this, though, or is it also for the blanks? If so, then we got a lot more rooms to invade. Alright. But can we exit? No. Okay, so our exit is this way. But I'd be curious about talking to a creature like that, who's like, can engage in conversation, probably is like some kind of cosmic horror entity. Man, I'd want to ask it questions. I'd be the kind of person who'd have an insatiable hunger to want to ask it questions, as long, it's not the kind of thing where like, well, if you want any information, you just have to give me your soul. It's like, oh, okay, well, never mind. God. Myocardial infraction? Or infarction? Infraction? Myocardial being like heart-related. Just making sure I interact with all these places first. Let's go to 1.9. Yes. Give it to me. I must take all the ammo. What the hell are these TVs? What timeline is this? I've seen better days. Are you saying, like... Is this, like... 1960s? Or is this, like, hypothetical future technology, but it looks like something from, like, the 70s or 60s, even. It all looks like it's from the 60s, but it's, like... I mean, it's like, this town is not futuristic, but it has some futuristic... postmodern? What'd I say, postmodern? There's like some additional, like some old, some new. So clearly it's not like, it's not an urban town. It's not a high-tech area, but it had some high-tech additional advancements to the building, even though like the wallpapers are, and the rugs are probably from a different time kind of thing. I'd be still curious. It's like, why is there technology that looks like this too? And what timeline would this technology be versus like the building versus other such things? Also, I don't think there's a dusty old video phone. This model is made by Tektroni. A video phone. Well, I mean, that looks a little bit more futuristic, I guess. It's a phone with a home phone, but with a screen to it. Oh, it's... Wait. Melee weapon? And they turn off my damn flashlight again. I'm getting tired of that. Old wooden bat. Yes. Stop turning off my flashlight. Wait, did he unequip my gun too? Game. Can you not unequip every single fucking thing when I enter rooms? That'd be great. I'll hope that's fixed in the main full game, but my god, it's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be an issue, but it definitely is kind of annoying. Wait. I'd rather not risk catching something. Look at that revolver. It looks like the bottom chunk, like underneath the barrel of the revolver, is mostly for just to look futuristic, but it serves literally no purpose. Like, you could put a laser pointer where underneath the barrel is, like ahead of the trigger. I don't know what you'd call that, underbarrel? What is the point of the underbarrel there? Unless it can become a laser pointer. It just looks like it's a hunk of metal, just so it doesn't look like too much of a modern, regular like Colt action revolver or something. Well, the first enemy of the game. It only took me like 30 minutes to get to it. Oh, but let's see it. Curse. Ugh. Oh, I have to reload again. Oh. Wait. Oh, not much of a threat at all now, is it? The combat system reminds me of Silent Hill Homecoming more than anything else. Helen Bridges. Cause of death unknown, and hello. Personal safe is mounted in the wall. Graduation. Okay, maybe if I find a note that talks about graduation.
A young woman celebrating her birthday. It looks like she has a kid. Can't be more than 3 or 4 years old.
3 or 4 years old with 30 in the background?
A young woman celebrating her birthday. It looks like she has a kid. Can't be more than 3 or 4 years old.
So it's like her 30th. I just had to put like her date plus the current date, but then like 27 or 26. Let me see though. It's a 4-digit. I need a year though. Oh,
3
wait.
girls at a university graduation. One of them appears to be heavily pregnant.
Here's the puzzle then. Well, I'll look around, I guess.
A letter from First Plus Health UK
Yeah.
confirming Helen Bridges' new patient details. Her name is listed alongside her date of birth, 4th of October, 2025.
Ah. Okay, 2025. If it's possibly her birthday, then 1998, basically? I'll try that first. 1997? Bruh, her corpse literally said date of birth, hang on. Yeah, 2025. Of October, wait. Helen Bridges. But that's not the daughter, hang on. There we go. It's just her date of birth plus 30 minus 3 minus 4. One of those. I just got the right idea. There we go. I was just not adding plus 30 to the mix, but doing negative 30 accidentally. And just having a little bit of a brain fart. But hey, we got what I came for. Well, I didn't read it 100%. Hang on. A long
iron key found in the safe of room 13. The tag reads spare gate.
Spare gate. Also, I want to reload my gun. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know how these enemies are supposed to be a threat, but... Ugh. Stomp. 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 And their legs are very twiggy. How are they supposed to walk around when their literal legs are just bone? Like, literal bone. But, oh well. We only have one attack combo. But, like, in between the swings, they don't hit you back. You don't have to have any space between your attacks. Because they don't even attack you. Also... What's that noise? Why do you have to be right off the screen? Oh, multiple of them. Get out of here. Pick him up. Off camera, but still. I don't think it... Oh, nice. Nice. The other one wasn't hitting me while I was trying to kill the other one. Not sure if they can attack you mid-stomp, maybe? Alright. We killed 2 of them. And I didn't get damaged, so I'm all good. Just some more trash. Small child's bed, various toys and posters decorate the room. Either they left in a hurry or... Question mark. Let's not think about it. We already saw asphyxiation. Gross, the sheets are stained. More ammo that I may not use unless on a boss. Another one. We're trying to leave. Well, come nice. That's all you need to do. Easy. Nothing here.
It's trap. It's.
It is indeed trash. But yeah, I don't think there's anything here. And we're meant to go this way, right? Yeah. The game brings up the menu if there is something you can use, but doesn't bring up the menu if there's nothing that can be used. It's something I haven't seen. Actually, probably have in a different Silent Hill game. Oh, thank you for playing this early demo. I'm hard at work at bringing the best possible experience. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was wondering if there'd be something in that door that would show, like, the second enemy before the demo ended, but, alright. My suggestions, Hollowbody is currently planned Q1 2024, really? The full game will feature professional... I'm going to assume that, like, this part of the game, again, is, like, severely changed. I was not expecting Q1 being their release date, though. It depends on how much of the game has been done, really. If you'd like to help support and lead up to the release wish listing, the best way to show support is worth promoting to new players. Additionally, for updates on the game, opportunities following that address. Thanks again. Oops. Okay. But no, okay. Final thoughts. It was well polished. The attack... and the game actually closed. The game was nice and polished. It had... It was good. I don't know what I can say in terms of, like, items, inventory, and things that might be in that level I played in the full version, since, as the developer already said, there's limited resources in the game because it's a Resident Evil, Home Alone, or Silent Hill kind of game. But there's going to be a difference between the demo and a difference between the full game of, like, hey, maybe at that point I'll have a shotgun, right? The enemies in that game, in that level, might completely differ. Or there might be more variety. Or different things will happen. Or more events could happen. We don't know. But my biggest complaint is just, like, the rain droplet, just quality of life improvement. Man, there's not really much to really suggest. It's just the combat, since it's like Homecoming, the biggest thing is, with Homecoming, everyone's biggest complaint with that game is that you feel like a one-man army in that game. I remember playing and I liked Homecoming, even though it's, like, not the best of Silent Hill, right? But Homecoming's combat system made it so you could technically, like, 1v1 and beat the shit out of enemies. Granted, there's, like, a dodging mechanic and other shit, but in this it's just like, it is the demo, yes, but the first enemy, just I didn't get damaged once. I didn't mess up once, but you can't really mess up, so it's just like, how would you make it so the enemies are a threat? Are those just, like, the one enemy that really just aren't a threat unless they're in hordes or something, and you get surrounded by them? Is that the only way they can be a threat? Because there's, like, 0% threat from that one enemy. You might as well make it so every enemy is at least a kind of threat. Like, how can those enemies even be a remote threat? It's like in Dead Space. Every enemy has a killing animation, a death animation, but at least all of them have a chance of killing you, right? But how does this one enemy even have a chance at killing me, when even the weakest weapon in the game, the first melee weapon, unless there's, like, a weak-ass knife in the full game, I don't know. But it's even the melee weapon, it just made it seem like a joke, right? So it's like the enemies need to be somewhat threatening, right? I don't know. It's like it's atmospherically and psychologically spooky, and maybe younger people will see the enemy and get spooked and be like, ah, and just start running, right? But it's just like, but in terms of gameplay, they're weak. They're worthless. They're worthless fodder. At least make it so they can attack you faster. I don't know, but either way, it needs to at least have a threat, or else it's not a horror game. It's a puzzle and walking simulator with enemies just getting in your way, right? You want the enemies to be spooky, but not spooky based on just design. You want them spooky because you're like, oh shit, they might kill me and then I'll lose progress. You need to at least have that kind of tension for the gamer, right? You need to make them feel tense, not because their character might die, but they might lose progress or something like that. It's like, Dark Souls. It's scary because what if you die and lose progress? Not scary because, oh no, death's spooky, but the tension that horror can provide on the hypothetical of what if I do die by an unknown entity, an unknown attack pattern, and I lose progress. I have to stay on my toes. But I don't feel like that in this game because the enemies are little pussies, I'm sure all the future enemies, there's a lot more dangerous ones out there, but I'm just saying, these enemies are weak as fuck and presented no challenge, no threat, and there's no difficulty slider. So the demo presents me with one enemy that's super weak. I'm going to be a little bit critical on that, right? Yes, it's a demo. Yes, it's being worked on one person, but all enemies should at least have some kind of, like strength about them. Like Silent Hill, even the little dagger-wielding flesh babies in the first game, those things could do damage to you, and they were just little tiny ankle-biting babies with knives, right? Every enemy in Silent Hill could be a remote threat to you until you have a gun, for the most part. But either way, that's all I'm going to say. Enjoyable nonetheless. A nice quality, optimized, and I'm sure the full game is going to be very nice, and I hope the developer will, but if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.